Hey, how's it going, everyone? So today I have the DOS keyboard with me. This is the Professional S model. They also provide like an Ultimate S, and basically this is the loud one with the Cherry MX blue switches. And yeah, I'm just going to give you guys a quick look around and I'll talk about it. So, on the right side you have your two USB 2.0s. Here obviously you have nothing. In the front there's nothing. And on the back, obviously, just like, that cord. And on the back, you have your rubber feet and just the, just little kickstands. So, and okay, we'll just take a closer look at this though. You have your num, scroll, and your cap lock, obviously. Alright, so let's talk about the PS2 connector they give you. So what this allows you to do is have full N key rollover, which basically means that you can press as many keys at one time as you can possibly do, and it'll register every single click. If you decide just to use the USB connector, you'll only have 6 keys that can be registered at one time. The fantastic thing about that, if you are a hardcore gamer and you're doing some crazy, you're like running left, jumping, and clicking some other keys like some spells or some other junk, it'll register every single key. So the biggest difference between this keyboard and any other keyboard you'll find is that it has the mechanical switches, obviously. So let's take a little comparison look at and sound comparison to a traditional membrane keyboard and a mechanical keyboard. As you guys can probably tell, it's a lot louder. Now, what the mechanical keyboard does is it gives you a tactile and a audio cue every time you press a key down, which basically lets you type faster because you can feel the key hit and you don't have to bottom the key completely out in order to activate the key. So on this keyboard, you have to literally push the key all the way down in order for the key to register. On this keyboard, you can press it basically halfway down and you can hear it click, and you can feel a tactile bump, and that pretty much tells you the key's been registered, and you don't have to actually keep pressing it down completely to bottom it out. What this allows you to do is allows you to type faster. It also gives you less fatigue because you don't have to bottom the key up, and it allows you to press it down with a lot less pressure. So I'm barely putting any weight on here, and it's already engaging the key. I guess the one thing you might not like about this keyboard is the fact that it has a very glossy finish to it, which is actually a major fingerprint magnet. As you guys can see, it looks very nice, but it also has, you can press down on it, you can probably already see my fingerprint. It does come with a nice little cloth that help you clean. This is the cloth right here. They give you a nice little cloth to clean the keyboard, which is pretty cool for them to do. And I guess if you're looking at some SteelSeries keyboards, I know SteelSeries has a keyboard which the only section that's mechanical is just this little section right here, which I think is pretty retarded. Why not have a completely mechanical keyboard rather than just this small little section? So that's definitely a plus. And regards to typing long papers, like I said, it's so easy, and I could definitely type a lot longer on this keyboard than I can on a regular, membrane keyboard. I've had this Eclipse that I just showed you and StarCraft 2 Marauder keyboard I used. And I guess another thing, this keyboard doesn't have any macros. So if you're a big fan of macros, you might as well, not even look at this. This is more a enthusiast typer. My like GUAM or whatever words per minute has increased substantially since I started using this because you just become so much more in tuned, and you can really it's pretty much almost soothing typing away at this. I guess one thing is I've got people complaining because I would have I do a lot of gaming, and on TeamSpeak people be complaining that their keyboard's too loud, and I just say, forget you, I don't really care. It's nice for me, it sucks for everyone else. The joke is, I guess, on DOS Keyboard's main site, they actually sell earplugs, so you can give them to your neighbors or what. Because if you have roommates and you're in college and you're typing away, you're going to wake people up. This thing it's loud. It's extremely loud. And that's due to the fact that it's got the MX blue mechanical keyboard switches. But other than that, this is a fantastic keyboard. It is a bit on the expensive side, around $130, but it's well worth it because mechanical keyboards last much longer than a traditional, membrane keyboard. And plus, if a key switch, fails, you can replace that individual switch, and you don't have to, buy yourself a whole new keyboard just because one key doesn't work. But other than that, it's absolutely a great investment if you just want one keyboard to last a long time. And yeah, if you love mechanical keyboards, definitely go with this one. If you don't like it, you could buy it, experiment with it, see if you like the feel, the sound, and just return it, if you guys don't like it. But I made the switch over to mechanical keyboards very recently, and I'm loving this type of keyboard. But yeah, if you guys have questions, be sure to leave the questions. I'll try my best to answer them. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.